I'll be honest, most school communities are terrible. They literally have no members. And even though they provide value and can help people, nobody wants to purchase their membership and join the community. Now, there's many fixes that I talk about in my school community that helps people, but today I thought I'd look at 4 very important ones that I've noticed in the past couple of days that are holding people back and might be holding you back from getting the school community members that you want and making the money and thriving business that you desire. So that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in this video, so that you can get results like the ones that you see on screen now. So the first community we're going to be looking at here is the 1% Brotherhood community. I've literally just chosen random communities, so no hate or any stick going to these guys. I've literally just chosen random communities that don't have many members. So you can see here that this community is a French community, but it looks of it, it's got 2 members that are paying $97 per month. And if we just look at this community here, instantly I would notice there's 2 fixes that I would personally make and tell my clients to make. So the first fix is right here on the landing page. Skool itself gives you the opportunity to put up to 5 or 6 different images and videos within your landing page. So if you take a look at my community here, you can see I've put a video, I've put 2 testimonials, and it also gives me the option to add some more. So this 1% Brotherhood is not taking the opportunity, and it's not actually making the most of the inbuilt software. Sam Ovens, the creator of Skool, purposely knows that by adding 5 or 6 different options here, that's probably the optimal amount of things you can use, and you should use it to your full ability. So the advice I would give this community here is put a video at the start. If we look at a thriving school community like Luke's here, for example, who I helped in the past, you can see that he's got a video that's actually an hour and 27 minutes long, or 58 minutes on 1.5 speed, which he set it to. And you can see he's got all his testimonials here, 5 testimonials and the video itself. And this is someone who is capitalizing on this opportunity. You can see he's got 91 members, all paying around $50 a month. Whereas if we look at the Brotherhood, it's just one simple image. You know, it's not really captivating. It doesn't give you an insight who the creator is and are they charismatic and can they actually help me. It's a bit boring, it's a bit bland. And the advice I would give this here is to add a video as well as some more testimonials. And just to deep dive into the second point I made, which is the second fix, the testimonials, you can add pretty much wherever you want. So for example, I've got the testimonial of me helping Luke, and I've also got the testimonial of my YouTube channel, which accumulated 700,000 views, whereas Luke has gone down the road of kind of images of his life and, you know, the things that he has achieved in his life, because that's the kind of the product that he sells. So you want to align your testimonials with the product that you're selling. I'm obviously selling that I can help people with their school community, so I've added me helping someone with their school community. Luke is advertising making money and becoming more healthy, therefore he's got images of his health and his money as a testimonial. So you want to make sure the testimonials are aligned with the goal that your members want to achieve. Now the second community we're going to be looking at is Fast Phenom Basketball Training. Again, no hate or stick to these people. I've literally chosen random communities. So this guy has 26 members. You know, it's not bad, and it's a free community. However, if we come down to the bottom here, welcome to Fast Phenom Basketball Training. That's it. If we look at my community, it gives me the opportunity to write whatever I want inside here, up to 1,000 characters. So this guy is not taking advantage of the fact that you can add up to 1,000 characters in this description. And like, again, I mentioned Sam Ovens, he's purposely put 1,000 characters there because he knows that between, you know, maybe 900 and 1,000 is the best amount of characters to have to try and convince people or show your benefits of your community. And that's the first point that I want to make here. The first fix I would make to this specific community, not only the, you know, testimonials and the videos which I spoke about previously, but it's here in the description. The 2 fixes I'd make are here in the description. And the first one comes down to benefits. So if we go again to a thriving community, Luke's here, you can see he's got all his benefits here: how to invest, how to winner's mindset, tax efficiency, cash flow, you know, dating mastery, weekly group calls. He's got all his benefits of his community right here. Whereas Fenham Basketball, he's got nothing. He's got no benefits. Members don't know what they're actually going to receive if they join. And the second fix I would make here is to add a bit of urgency. So you can see that I've added a bit of urgency into my school community. Join today to receive a free bonus module that cost me over $5,000 to learn. And you can see that Luke here, he's got the urgency within this description, because he talks about, the problem with self-improvement communities is that they're full of nerds and sheep who blindly follow the leader. We equip you with the tools to become a self-sufficient and individual professional. And that's saying, like, if you keep on following the advice that you're already following, you're going to get nowhere. You need to use this advice instead, and that creates an element of urgency and makes people want to buy. Again, maybe Luke could add the fact that his price is going to change over time, but he's already got 91 members, so he's a bit more advanced already, whereas this guy, he could do with some more members, so he should put in this urgency and this scarcity in the description, and it'll just make people want to buy a little bit more. So now that we've spoken about the 4 fixes that you can make to your community if you're lacking in these, if you want to know exactly how to build a community from start to finish, then you can click the video that you see on screen now, and I'll show you the exact process.